Hello everyone and welcome back to our SQL series. Now we are at episode 7 and this is the one. This is going to the topic that separates someone who knows SQL and someone who can actually use SQL at work. And what's that? It's joins. Every data analyst interview has at least one join queries. Right? Also in interview, in coding assessment, everything join you can see everywhere. Every real dashboard query pulls multiple tables. Every time you need to answer who bought that, how tables are related, and how you do it. That's a join. Join does it. So today we are not going to rush into code on the workbench. We are going to understand joins properly. First visually, then conceptually, and then we will write a small query just for the output sake. Because if you understand the logic, you will understand the core of it. You can just write syntax very easily. There is a what do you say fixed code of lines. You just replace few things in that and done. You can just write syntax. What is important? The logic. So now let's build the logic on joins. Let's go. Okay, so now let's begin with what is joins. Okay, so look at our database. If you're following our series, you know we are majorly using three tables: customers, products, and orders. So each table stores one thing and another thing which are interconnected with each others. So customer store customer details, product store products detail, order stores order details, respective, right? So now if I have a question like which customer placed which order, okay? So the customer name is in customers table, but the order details are in order table. The data is split into two different tables for the one question's answer, right? So what can be done? So for this, join comes in a picture. So if we just see in our diagram or the table which we have made, you can clearly see that join combines row from two tables or more based on the shared columns. In our case, it's customer ID, right? So if it exists in the both customer table and order table, then let's link it. And here comes the most important thing to understand about joins. So let's write it down. Like join never changes the data. It only changes how you see it. It will just show you what you want to see. It will not modify any of the things. You are not merging the tables. You are just temporarily combining them to answer the question which is in front of you. So if you just go to the next slide, we will see what are the types of joins. So majority there are four type of joins, and this differences between them comes down with a one question. And what's that? So what do you want from the rows that doesn't match? What do you want to do with these rows that doesn't match? So now let's focus here on inner join, right? So inner join only gives us the rows that matches both the sides. If it is in column A and column B, then only you will get that. Non-matching rows from either side are gone, right? So now let's see this left joint, right? So what left joint is? Left joint will give me all the rows from the left side and only the matching ones which are on the right side. So for example, it will just take all the entries from the column A and it will just match whether it is in column B, and if it's there, it will only include that part, not all the parts, unlike inner join. Okay, but just put null where the right data would be. Okay, we will just discuss this further. Does it include null? Does not include the nulls? How it works? That is focused later. So as of now, left join. Okay. So now the next one we have is right join. Right join is exactly opposite. It will give me all the rows from the right table and match from the left included. No match, then null on the left side. Okay. So next one is full outer join. I'm just giving the overview. We are going to discuss this particular depth one by one. Okay. So as of now, full outer join. It will give me everything from the both tables. Matches combined, good. Non-matches combined, they are also good. It will include all the nulls where the data is missing. Even if we don't have, if we have one entry 1 in a column A and it doesn't have entry 1 in column B, then also it will just mention 1 null. Okay, we will just see that later in a code wise also, you will get it more deeply there. Okay, so now we'll just focus one by one. Okay, so now let's focus only on inner join. So what inner join is? Inner join will only give you the matching rows which are on both sides, otherwise rows won't appear. So if you just see at this Venn diagram, think of this like left circle is a customers, right circle is order. The intersection, the overlap we can see here is what inner join will give us as an output. Only rows where customer ID exists in the both the tables, that will be reflected. Okay, customers with no orders, not in result. Orders with invalid customer ID, not in result. So if you just see the syntax here, we'll just carry forward with the straightforward with the syntax. So what is syntax here? We will just select c dot first name comma o dot order ID from customers C, inner join orders O on C dot customer ID is equals to O dot customer ID. We are comparing both of them. For the best of result is based on customer ID. So now let's break down this syntax. Let's focus on three things here. Three things to be noticed here are: first one, we will give each table an alias. Customer as C, order as O. So what this does? This keeps our query clean, and every time we refer a column, we say which table it sits from. So C dot first name, not just a first name. We need to precisely tell which table we are focusing on. Okay. Second one is on clause. So this is a join condition. So this is what tells MySQL that how to join, how two tables are related to each other. That's what it tells on. And if you get this wrong, the whole output will be garbage. It will be of no use. So on clause is an important part here. And third one will be inner. Inner is actually like a optional part. Join alone gives the output as inner join in my only in MySQL. But always write inner join explicitly, but it makes clearer to one other person to understand your code and for yourself also. So key point is only customer who placed order at least once will appear here. Customers with zero orders will be excluded because they are not in the orders table. Mostly commonly used joined is inner join, the most common one. Okay. Okay, so the next one is a left join, and this is the most powerful in the majority of the conditions, more powerful than inner join itself. Okay, so now let's focus on the Venn diagram. So entire circle is filled, right? So all the customers come back, whether they have placed order or not, doesn't matter. It will be included in output. Where the customers has a matching order, the order will come. If customers don't have order, then in the order column it will just show as null. Okay. The key question on the left join answer is: show me everything from the main table and tell me what is missing. That's it. We will just go through the syntax and we will get more idea about it. So same syntax, we will just put left here instead of inner. Whole code will be same. We will just replace it with left. Okay. Select C dot first name, O dot order name, O dot status from customer C, left joint order O on C dot customer ID is equals to O dot order ID. Okay, so here was the syntax, right? So now here comes a trick that every analyst or data person should know, the null trick. Okay, if you want to find the customers who never placed order, you can or add where clause there, where or O dot order ID, O dot order ID is null. So why does that work? Because the order from O dot order ID is null, and the left join included them. So put null in the order column and you're done. You will get it. So checking null. So checking is null on the left side is equal to, like, we can find unmatched rows there. So this is the most powerful pattern in SQL. Customers who never brought, students who never submitted the assignment, employee who never logged in. Any find the missing ones query will be done by left join. That's it. Okay, this is the importance of the left join here. Let's move to the next slide, which is right join. Right join is just like a mirror image of a left join, nothing else. You just make table A as a table B, then it will give the same output. It is just a mirror image, nothing else. If you just see the Venn diagram, now the right circle is fully filled. All the rows from the right table, like orders, come back. It matches from the customers are included. If there are no matching customers, null will be presented on the left side. Honestly, right joint is rarely used, and here's why. Because any right joint can be rewritten as a left joint by just swapping the table's order. So most of the developers, what they use left joint, and if in any condition they need to use right joint, they just swap the order of the tables and you're done for that. But you should know what is right join for your interview purpose or any coding assessment, anything, right? So it will just give you the same result as a left join after the swipe. Just we use whenever it feels natural for the query, nothing else, rarely used. Okay, we will just move to the next one, which is full outer join. So full outer join is just like it will return you everything from the both side. If you just see Venn diagram also, both circle are fully highlighted. Every customer, every order, matches combined, non-matches are also included, nulls are also included, wherever data is missing it is also included. Now here's the most important point, specifically for MySQL specific thing. MySQL doesn't support fully outer join natively. So if you want to write fully outer join in MySQL Workbench, you will get an error. For sure you will get an error because it doesn't support it. So what you do? So small answer but logical answer. So what you will do, you will just work around and combine left join and right join using union. What is union? A plus B, right? Union. So you will just write a code for left join, union, right join. You can see it here, right? Code for left, just use union, then right. What union does? Union just combines the result of the both queries, removes the duplicate rows, so you end up in everything exactly what you wanted from fully outer join. And fully outer join is less common in day-to-day work, but it comes up in the interview, so you should know it. Just focus on inner left join and you're good for the logic itself and also for coding assessment. So what are the common mistake related to joins? So if you just see, so before we just open Workbench for the few codes, we will just see what are the common mistakes that we do in joins, because I guarantee you will at least hit one of these because I also did. So mistake one is forgetting on clause. So what happens is every join needs on clause. If you forget it, MySQL either throws an error or does a cross join matching every row with every row. That is like a garbage for you. If both tables have 100 rows, it will give somewhere around not 100, 10,000 rows. It will just match everything with everything. So 100, 10,000 rows, which we definitely do not want, right? So this is the first thing, on clause, important. Second one is obnoxious column names. If both tables have column name customer ID, you just write it. Customer ID in select without the table prefix. MySQL throws error without saying. It doesn't know which table you are saying. So you should always write like c.customer ID, o.customer ID. So every time tell the table you are referring to the column you are using. Okay, every column should have the table it belongs to. Third mistake is using where instead of on to join the conditions. The on clause is specifically for the join condition, how the table are related. That what John on tell us in joins, right? Where filters the result after the join. So we don't use where here. Okay, you just get all the data from what you wanted and then you use where after the join, perfectly works, but not before that. Using where instead of on will just give you the changes, it changes the behavior in shortly. Specifically with the left join, it will give the different result, and I wonder why it will give, right? So just follow the syntax. It is easy way. Keep the logic in your mind. Easy syntax. Just if you have a doubt, just draw a Venn diagram or just imagine, okay, A table, B table, what needs to done. If I'm getting null, what, just do it logically on paper if you want. Then you will just write the, you will just fill the blanks there, right? Okay, what should be the first column, then on, then second column, then okay, which is goes to what, then you will get everything there. You just see, if you want, you can just, what you can do is from A, left join B. So what is a table, what is a B table, just keep in mind, if you just put it as A and B and do all your syntax, all your code, it will be easy for you also in assessments, day-to-day work, anything. Logic should be clear and you are done for the day, right? So we'll just do quick references and it were done for this video. So what this is like a cheat code for you also and me also. Okay, if you just want, take a screenshot and randomly open your gallery, see the screenshot and you're good, right? You'll just do supervision, tick tick tick. Okay, all of this is done. Inner join, matching rows only, no nulls from the join, no null values included, precisely. Okay, left join, all left plus matching rights, nulls are there only on right side. Right join, all right plus matching left, nulls on left side. Fully outer, everything from both, nulls on both side. That's it. Normal easy logic, and you are done on the most important, fearful, difficult topic, joins. If you're good with joins, 90% of your interview, your day-to-day work, your confidence in SQL, everything is done. Joins is the key. Okay, now we will just, what we'll do is we'll just shift to Workbench, write one code, not more, only one code, and it will solve all your doubts which are going in your mind right now. You will just see the output and you will get to know what was done. Okay, I will just open the Workbench here and let me write a code. We will just write select c dot first name, c dot last name, o dot order id, o dot order date, o dot status from customers c, inner join order o on c dot customer id is equals to o dot customer id, order by c dot customer id. We will just run this. You got the output. See this. Only customers with at least one order are appearing here. Do we have null? No, we don't. Right. So if I just do one thing, what we'll do is we'll just replace this inner with left. Okay, let me do this. Okay, I'll just run this. Now can you see the null rows? This is the thing. This is what happens, right? So if you have the logic now, you can just write code by yourself. If we are going to further do more on this on Workbench, but if you want to practice on this, just build a logic first. Don't directly just jump on Workbench and just try to write a code. No, make the logic clear first, then write the code and you're done, right? So we are done for the join as a concept. Theoretically, the logically, what can be the common mistakes, right? So in the next video we are going to go deeper in that. Multiple tables join, right? We just did two tables here, right? We just A on B, right? In next video we will be doing multiple table joins, self join, union versus union all, and what are the real interview questions on joins, right? So just get tuned for the next video because it will be helpful for your career as well. So if this series helped you and is helping you, like and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.